Hello, everyone. I have Miss Woodard here. She has purchased the book, The Route to the Promise, and she has had the chance to read the book twice. So I'm just going to ask her a few questions just to kind of see what her take is on the book. So, Miss Woodard, first, I would like to thank you for purchasing the book. Again, I stated that you've read it twice. So, if you could just tell me, what did you enjoy most about the book?
The book, The Route to the Promise. When I bought the book and I looked at it, I was like, oh, this will be an easy read. And after I read it, I skimmed through it the first time and I was like, wow, I got some great stuff in there. But what I like most about the book is I saw myself in the book. As I was reading and reading a lot of the chapters and referring to a lot of the scriptures that Dr. Drake has in the book, it was so real to me because I've been a Christian for many, many, many years. So a lot of these scriptures, they just came back to me. I knew the residents of the scriptures. I heard the scriptures told over and over again. And as I was reading it, it was like God was reminding me, hey, I told you this. I told you this. I'm going to use this book to remind you of how great I am. And as I was reading the book, because I'm dealing with some things in my own personal life, so it was like God was telling me right there again that I needed to be patient. I needed to wait on Him. And even after I totally built my own relationship with Him, that He reminded me He never told me that everything was still going to be great. So sometimes I have to remind myself, even though I've given my entire self to Him, I'm still going to have trials and tribulations, but I know on the end that it's His promises. There's all those promises throughout the scriptures, throughout the Bible, that's going to come to fruition. And I can just see it in this book. I see myself in this book without my name.
Thank you for that. Is there anything you would like to add or share or any takeaways from the book?
Yes. When you meeting people or trying to get people to build their own relationship with the Lord, this is one of the books that you can kind of get them to read. Because the mistake that a lot of people have is that they have to get right. Their life has to be perfect. God is not going to accept them. You don't know what all I've gone through. You don't know what I'm going through. But this book is just the different scriptures that you can refer to in this book can be just a reminder that the promises are there. You just have to be patient. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life. And some of the things that Dr. Drake referred to in the book is just God's never going to leave you. And what I want to do with this book too is partner with somebody, and I'll probably reread it again and just do the study questions with somebody else, because when you're around other believers and share and have group talks with others, it just helps you to grow. So my advice or my takeaway from this would be, get with somebody. Even if they can't get the book, you can just share it with them. And y'all just have a conversation and see what you get from at the end of each chapter. Quick read, engaging read, nothing hard. And I mean, when I read it, I literally did not put it down until I finished. That's how exciting it was for me. It's a good book. The Route to the Promise. And I want to get to the promised land.
Well, thank you again, Ms. Woodard. And as you stated, get with some people, share it with your friends, and tell them they can purchase it on Amazon.com.
Thank you.